over onto her as well, just as a set to tie it in. And his hands. There we have the vampire, and when that wash dries, hopefully it'll look a little bit better, and we can go over and highlight again with a similar mix of the Fortress Grey and the Screaming Skull. Not looking too bad. I'm quite pleased with that. So it's just a case of getting waiting for the Nuln Oil wash to dry now. It doesn't seem to be. Right, that's it. I'm not filling anymore. I'm going to leave it now until the wash has dried and then come back and do more. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that to dry, let's move on, shall we? Let's get Rover done. Yes, this is your what is it called? Gravehound. Okay, so as you can see from some parts, you can see bare bones. So where we can see bones, we will add our Agrax Earthshade. Bear in mind, this is a zombie dog. Or at least that's the best way I can think of to describe it. Okay, I'll do that. And then with the Nuln Oil, we'll give the rest of it a wash over. And this actually may be almost as much as we need to paint it. We will need to be doing. We'll need to do a bit more because there are, as you can see, what look like open sores and open wounds rather, where the flesh has rotted and opened up on the gubbins inside. But with the Nuln Oil over the white, this should hopefully give it a reasonable finish. But let's see, shall we? There we are. Okay, so what we have so far is the Gravehound that's just been washed over with Nuln Oil and a little touch of Agrax Earthshade. Now what we need to do, while that's still wet, I don't want blood red, I want scab red. I want a smaller brush, and we just want a few little areas being dabbed with the scab red. Because they're the areas that we know the skin has rotted away and whatever. Oops, didn't realise I was off camera again. Gonna have to watch about that. I say that every time I get on the camera. I'm going to have to watch what I'm doing. And I always keep forgetting. Okay, so there you go. We'll let that one dry now. And see how it goes. Let's double check on our vampire. He's still a little wet, but not to worry. What we can do is, in our next videos, I think what I'm going to be doing is our skeleton warriors. And he looks as though he's a skeleton as well, the necromancer. So what we can do is get our Agrax Earthshade, when I can find it, and go over the bone parts. I say it's just while we're waiting for the vampire to dry. I'm not doing all these in one video. There we are. Oops. That's one skeleton warrior done, or warrior skeleton done. And now the second. I'm getting good at this counting, like I have to keep practicing though, otherwise I forget what I'm doing. I'm just so glad there's only 2 of these warrior skeletons in this box, because if there wasn't I'd have real trouble trying to count them, because at the moment I can only do 1 and 2. There we are. And now who is this fella anyway? What is he? Leech Necromancer. Can you remember what this fella is? He looks as though he's definitely a skeleton. Not quite sure what he's actually on. Whether it's supposed to be air or dust or whatever. So remember from the actual main part, it was the see-through blue material that they use for some of their models. So I'm not quite sure. I think it may be dust. It's coming up from the ground, so that will be done all in grey. Some really bright colours on top of it to make up for it. Okay, So there's those models done. Oops, sorry. Fingers crossed our wash has dried. It looks as though it has. So let's get on with Fortress Grey. A little bit too much, but never mind. Screaming Skull. That should do us. And I want to go try to pick out the structure of his face, cheekbones, ears, right on his forehead. And that side won't be in shadow, so you don't really need to do all that much to that side. It is just this side, and I think what we can do is add a touch more. Of this, possibly even a spot of white. There we are. I'm quite happy with that. And we can do the exact same over the body of the Gravehound. I don't want to make him a black dog, that's too obvious. Says the guy who's just done a vampire all in black and purple and red, but they're classic colours for vampires. I'm sorry, they are. I just think that a black dog like that is a bit too, I don't know, unimaginative, shall we say. I mean, okay, it may have something to do with the fact that I've already got a black dog and he's a big soft sod. But I don't know. Anyway, and it's just a case then of, it's not quite fully dry yet, but let's see if we can do it. Just a spot of the blood red in these areas where we did the Scab Red earlier. Like I say, it's not fully dry, but we can do a little bit of blood red for his eyes as well. Oops. hope it's made a slight difference to how you were thinking that one could have turned out. Like I said, I didn't want to do it as a black dog, because yeah, like I say, it's a bit old hat, a bit, you know, stagnant, that idea. But yeah, we've got 2 models done, and they'll be based in the same way as the ones I did for the Heart of Cormier. So there's now 5 models done. So the next time I do a video, we'll be doing the Skeleton Warriors, and we've just got 2 zombies, the Lich, Necromancer, the Priest or Disciple of Chaos, whatever he may be, and the Draga Leech. So until the next time, take care, God bless, and bye for now.